Hey guys, it's me from the future. So, we are going to do some arms today, and I figured we're going to start off right here with incline dumbbell curls exactly. For our first set, I'll just be narrating the overview of this video. The phone I was recording before, I decided to sell it to someone else, and I forgot to bring a charger to record myself with the mic I usually do. So yeah, you guys are stuck with my voice. But I'll put some music overview on this video just so I don't think you guys really, I don't have to really explain what I'm doing here because we're not going to be doing anything much different from our usual arms. Besides, I will say what I did differently in this training session was to focus a lot more on kind of the still up and down movements instead of just janking my whole body up and forth, but to keep myself super still and rather keeping a lot more, let's say, isolation on the biceps and even triceps.
Is this a word
Okay, so now we move on to triceps. And we're just doing the same tricep exercises we've been doing for the past few months. Tricep pull downs, afterwards, overhead cable, tricep extensions, I think, and then close grip tricep pull downs. Yep, just those three. I'll take it on from there. Oh yeah, I can see this sticking out now. It used to, but not like you. I can really see the separation between the delta and the tricep way more defined. Yeah, because the lighting looks like this right now. Yeah, it looks similar to this. There we go. This is what it looks like. So one tip, if you guys are trying to do this pose, try to relax your arm. Like you want to keep it still, kind of like laid back. Not like forcing it to stay still, but just like lay it back. And just flex the tricep while not moving your arm. Yeah, I think my left is a lot more developed based on how lax that looks like. Abs are coming in there, slowly but steady. And I'm not actually flexing that hard right now with this. And I've been more disciplined with the abs. I've been training it frequently, but not every single day. It's the diet. Yeah. 100%. Because if let me just put this down a little bit. Hang on, I'm actually curious. I mean, I want to hit this post when we reach the peak of the cut, but I want to see right now. Getting there. And yeah, like that, we are finished for today, guys. I mean, here's just a video of like me doing after a leg session. I was quite shocked on how conditioned my legs were, even though the lighting wasn't let's say, the preferable as I wanted it to for that video. But you can see just a bit if you've been watching my leg trainings during the bulk. There has been a bit of a difference you can see in terms of conditioning. My legs are not as thick because it just doesn't have as much fat, but it does look a little bit more defined, which I'm really glad about. And, I went to go weigh myself in the morning today, and today I weigh about 142 pounds. Yesterday I weighed 141 pounds, and that's just a fluctuation of water by average. And I did the DEXA scan back in December 2nd. I was weighing 149 pounds on total mass. My total lean mass was about 121 pounds. So if I remember, in reality, because I want to reach 10% body fat, I should have a reduction of 7 pounds of fat, because I have about 22 pounds of fat when I did that DEXA scan. I just need to remove 7 pounds of that, which would be about 15 pounds. So how would I look like in 10% body fat? Well, probably a pound more of lean mass, 122 pounds, because you do grow muscle even in a deficit, just not a lot compared to a maintenance or bulk. And with about, let's say, 15 to 14 pounds of body fat. I'm looking forward to those abs and thighs shot. Yeah, for sure, because we're going to look way more aesthetic. And you know what I'm mostly excited though about? The back. I'm really interested on the back days that I will have on that body fat to see the separation between my lats, my lower back Christmas tree for sure. Like to see if there's striations on that, to see the rear traps, rear delt separation, middle back separation, rhomboids, etc. Yeah, I'm really excited. But as of now, I've noticed that like I could be dropping much more of my carbs. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll see what happens in the next week, man. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.